station is Woodgrange Park.
No, maybe it was a train strike, but turn around, I've missed it.
Ladies and gents, train all stations to Gospel Oak. Please be advised, tube strike is in effect until 9 o'clock tomorrow night. Please make sure you are planning your journey ahead for the next 48 hours.
We're here today to show solidarity with our fellow workers, to protect jobs for the future. It's not just individual members that we're protecting, it's jobs for the future. Once those jobs are gone, will they ever come back? Your sons, your daughters, and the travelling public, which we've had great support from. Only this morning we've had someone come and offer some money for the strike fund. We've had our leaflets gladly received and not just thrown on the floor, because they're closing all the ticket offices. Where are you going to buy a ticket?
Boris Johnson, it's sorted out, don't you, about all these automated services going. Nah, keep the people behind the tills so they got a job and they can do it properly. No less queuing about, it'll all be done properly. Johnson, mate. Nah, mate.
If you haven't got a smartphone now, don't bother travelling on the underground. All the jobs that are going to go, probably what they'll do is what they did last time. Get rid of half of them, realise their mistake and bring them back. But what about all those people who have been inconvenienced in the rest of the time? What's going to happen to the underground? They don't want people on there, they just want machines. And we're not going to stand for it. So that's why we're here, showing our solidarity again, trying to persuade our fellow colleagues from maybe other unions who don't share entirely our views that there is a better way. This is only not about today, it's not just about jobs for today, it's about our pensions. If you've been working for a company 40 years and then they snatched your pension away, how do you ever get that back? Less members that pay in. We know that already on TfL, for the weakest, lowest membered, less represented by unions, certainly unfortunately a weaker presence for RMT, they're already after those people and wanting to reduce their pensions. So not only are they taking away the services, the jobs for today, they're trying to do down the workers that are trying to earn a decent pension. You've got everyone having to be faced to reapply for their jobs on reduced wages. If they can then pay you a bonus instead of your basic pay, that becomes non-pensionable. So as another way of attacking your pension. And if they can weaken the pension scheme enough, then they'll hope that they can reduce the final pension salary scheme, which they want to do. They'll have to pay in less contributions, and it's just another attack on workers' rights, which we've fought for hundreds of years. These are hard-fought conditions that we don't just want to give away at a whim, because they've decided that technology and progress doesn't allow for people. It's untruths, half-truths at the best. Sheer propaganda. They can pay for a full-page advert in the Metro, and probably in the Evening Standard and all the other press that are sympathetic to them, to say what a wonderful job they're doing and how this has to be going on and how it's progress. Not that we're selling people's jobs and livelihoods and that we're stealing your pension, which is the truth of the matter.
The public fend for themselves. Any problems, fend for yourselves. To me, on a personal level, as a passenger, makes me feel very uncomfortable. I don't want to travel around London, especially at night or at any time when there might be problems, without staff there that are fully trained, well paid, to look after me. I want that security. As a Londoner, forget that I work here, as a general person, member of the public, I want a staffed railway. There you go.